Well, I may not know where I'm going. Hell, I couldn't tell you where I've been. Okay, so I'm trying to get after the base of these barnacles. I have a surface preparation tool. It's mainly made for metal and welding prep, but I was wondering if it would work, and it kind of worked okay. But I think we're going to have to go in with the acid, so we'll go ahead and try that. I've worked with muriatic acid a lot on steel boats and steel ships and getting rust off, but it works on concrete, like it says, so it should work on these. So we'll go ahead and mix up some and go ahead and put it on with a brush. I don't like the idea of the spray bottle because I don't want the wind blowing it onto my skin or eyes. All right, so I'm gonna work on some more of our barnacles now that it's a little less hot out. So for the bases of the barnacles, we're going to use a little acid. This is muriatic acid. It's a less refined version, I guess you could say, of hydrochloric acid. It can etch into concrete, which is what we're hoping for with this, because of the makeup of the shell. Definitely bubbling up pretty quickly. Sort of hitting it now. Hopefully it loosens up this shell enough, because I tried just grinding them off and it doesn't really work that well, and I don't want to nick into my fiberglass. I definitely put the dog inside for this section though. I'm testing everything on the rudder because I figure if I mess it up, this will be easier to rebuild than the hull of the boat. So I figured the surface prep, it's going between the highs and the lows and getting in between. And I don't want that. I just want to knock down the highs. So now I'm trying my random orbit sander with some 40 grit, and we'll see how it goes. Definitely the way to go. I think for the underside, I'll probably pick up a big 8-inch with a handle so we can really just cover a lot of ground. I think the wider area, because it's riding on all the ridges, doesn't hit my substrate, my paint as much. It tends to hit the barnacles first. You can still feel them though. They're still on there. I maybe we'll go back over it with, that was 40 grit. Maybe hit some 80 and some 120 and just start bringing it back. And then make our way down the whole length of the boat. But it's about 75 degrees out. Way different than 100. Feels much nicer. And we also got this thing to clean up, which is looking pretty rough. Lo and behold, I found a 7-inch polisher in the trash and it works fine. So I bought some discs and we'll get going on it. Funny how that always seems to work. Okay, so this seems like it's working pretty good. I'm gonna have to order some lower grit, maybe some higher grit stuff. We'll probably put our fan in there just so the fan's blowing all the dust away when we're up underneath the boat. Face mask. I once grinded the bottom of a boat for like a month. When I worked at the boat building shop, I built a whole rack I could lay on under there. So I'll have some flashbacks. I actually got an award. They made me a fiberglass like little plaque that said a #1 grinder because I was under there so long. So it's nothing I haven't done. Just don't look forward to it. But this seems to work. And we're just going to rinse it all off. And I think it came out fine. We'll come back and sand it again later once we want it real smooth and we want it faired out for painting. But for now, the goal is just get the barnacles off and do what we can while we can. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this week. Not a lot happened on the boat. Lots happening on the house. We're going to be expanding our house. So we'll make sure to keep finding stuff to do on the boat here and there. All right, well, till next time, click and subscribe or whatever. But, yep, rinse off the boat, go inside, time to go camping, go play some music. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, I'll answer them right away. So, thanks.